Medicare is super confusing. It's taken me about 5 years to become a really good Medicare agent, and I really am concerned about seniors who are turning 65 and have just a few months to figure out how to pick the best Medicare plan that is available to them to help them make sure that their golden years are going to be good. If you're in that boat where you're turning 65 and you're nervous, don't be afraid. There's help out there. Just listen up and we'll give you some tips on how to get started. Medicare. A lot of people are confused about Medicare. We hear it in the news all the time. A lot of politicians are talking about Medicare for all. But what's really interesting is everybody talks about it, but no one understands it. And as a Medicare agent, I've helped out dozens and dozens of seniors transitioning from Obamacare or their company health plan to Medicare. And that transition, that 3-4 month transition before they turn 65, is really confusing. And I've been blessed that I've been able to make it easy for seniors to understand and transition to a good plan. The scary part is that there are some penalties involved if you don't do it right, or you might end up paying a big price later on in life. I'll give you a perfect example. I got a call a couple years ago about a couple. Somehow they were referred to me, and they called me here at the office. I picked up the phone, and it was the wife. She was very concerned that her husband just went through surgery. I think it was a heart attack, and they got a bill for almost $20,000. And I was concerned. I was like, wait a minute. Medicare, it was designed to make sure seniors don't go broke. Why I love Medicare is because Medicare in the 60s was designed to help seniors from going broke, and it's been doing that successfully, and that's why Medicare is very popular among seniors. Going back to this couple, I was like, well, what happened? How did you get a bill for $20,000? That's not possible if you're in a Medicare plan. So what Medicare plan are you with? It turns out she didn't sign up for a plan. They just had Medicare A and B, and that's on their Medicare card. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Medicare A and B, and that's all you have, and you don't have a plan with that, and you didn't pick the right plan with a good agent, then you could be in a shock years later and have to pay a 20% copay on a medical procedure. So don't let that be you. Make sure before you turn 65, 6 months before you turn 65, that you're already looking for an agent, a Medicare agent in your area whom you can talk to. Because you will get a lot of mail coming into your home. You're going to be getting phone calls and commercials. That could be crazy and confusing. Definitely seek out an agent in your area so that agents don't charge. They are free. The companies pay for them. And you want to get an agent that's actually is assigned and representing a variety of companies so that they can help pick the best one for you, so you can keep your doctor. Make sure your costs are limited, cover the right drugs, stay in the right network. So there's a lot of things that you can't do on your own that an agent can help you with. So just wanted to share a little bit about that story, and just seniors who can think that they figured it out, but no, it's best if you get an agent to help you out and kind of answer some key questions to make sure that, again, you have an enjoyable golden years and not have to worry about receiving huge bills or losing your doctor or not getting the right drug coverage that you need. Oh, and by the way, so sometimes people confuse Medicare with Medi-Cal. For residents in California. Outside of California, it's Medicaid. Two different programs. Medicare is a federally run health program. Medicaid or Medi-Cal is state run. And some people have just Medi-Cal because they're lower income, especially kids might have Medi-Cal and it's covered by the state of California, or Medicaid in another state. And seniors will have Medicare. Some people who are disabled, permanently disabled for more than 2 years and are collecting Social Security disability insurance income would also qualify for Medicare as well. So don't confuse the two. Medicare is a federal program. Medi-Cal is a state health program that covers folks who are lower income or have disabilities. And some seniors will have Medicare and Medi-Cal, and we call those Medi-Medis. So I don't want to confuse you all. Again, Medicare, Medi-Cal, and a combination is Medi-Medis. Hope hopefully that's been helpful. If you need Medicare, you're going to turn 65 soon, or if you are in Medicare right now and you're not really happy with your plan, during October 15th to December 7th, that's open enrollment, and that's an opportunity for you to switch plans starting for January 1st. So again, look for an agent, find an agent near you who can help you switch plans if you need to as well. And hopefully this has been helpful, and I just want to make sure that the seniors out there know that there's folks like myself who want to help you. Make sure you pick the right plan and do the right thing so you don't get in trouble later on. Take care, and bye-bye.